HCWA fans, Matt Mahoney, and as you can see, we're on a road trip. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Let me go back to August the 17th at the Wentworth Armory. What a show we had. I'm gonna tell you what, if you wasn't there, you need to pick up the DVD because you're missing out on all kinds of action, all kinds of double crosses. I mean, I'm just not even gonna say it. Check it out. Go to our Facebook page. You can pre-order it now. You'll love it. I mean, there was so much packed action. At the top of the show, Rebel came out. And of course, JB Smooth was there. And flipping to the main event that night, we had a guy that we haven't saw in a while. Kid Courageous showed up to tag with Johnny Roxville to take on the outlaw Wayne Taylor and Lamont Steele. And I'm going to tell you what an epic match that was, fans. I mean, you just can't really comprehend the edge of that matchup unless you really see it. And some other matches from the night, we had Corey Etzel, which was actually a surprise. No one even knew Corey was going to be there that night, taking on Miles Allen. And I'll tell you what, if you like good wrestling, you'll love this match. Corey put a hurting on Miles, but he hung in there. And I'm going to tell you what, Miles Allen, nothing from the status of this man. All right, fans. Well, we talked about the show a little bit. Recap. Now, as you can see, I said we was on a road trip. Going down a long path in the middle of nowhere. And we're going out here to meet the Raging Rebel, Robert Stanley. In the middle of nowhere. I mean, they told me to come on out here and find him. And I have no idea where I'm going. So as we drive on this bumpy, rocky road, and this was meant for a four-wheeler, not a little car like I have. As you see, fans. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is just not good. I feel like I'm gonna get slaughtered out here. Like a wrong turn movie. Ow. And it keeps going further and further down. I have no idea why you would want to be out here. I mean, I have a $500 suit on. Slash the jacket. Jesus. This is just awful. Alright now. Getting a little better here. As you can see, no paved roads where Raging Rebel Robert Stanley's at. I mean, this is crazy. We were just like in the middle of nowhere. Robert could like hide a body out here. My God. I feel like I'm in a Nicolas Cage movie. Like, this is awful. Alright, here we go. Still no sign of the Raging Rebel Robert Stanley. HCWA fans, I tell you what, we're finally on the trail for the Raging Rebel. And I was told to come out here to this location. I mean, looks a little weary. I'm not dressed for the occasion. The Rebel, it looks like a party or something out here. Oh, exactly. Beer bottles, beer cans, cooler tops, spider webs. Jesus, this is just ridiculous. Should have wore hunting boots. And as you can tell, fans, no one has saw the Raging Rebel since the last show where he was suspended for 90 days. And no one's heard from him. More beer bottles, beer cans. Rebel's got to be around here somewhere. Out! Jesus Christ. The Raging Rebel, Robert Stanley, Mr. Stanley. Where you been? No phone calls, no emails, no Facebook, Nothing. No one has heard from you since the last show where you lost, and you're not gonna be in the HCWA for 90 days. What's going on, man?
You know something? I've lost matches before, but HCWA is like my livelihood. You understand that, Mahoney?
Definitely understand that. Looks like you're gonna lose depressed.
Ash. You know, I give Ash his credit. He's a tough dude. But no, I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to think about what Gunnar Austin did.
That was gonna be my next question.
My blood, my brother. You know, when he started in this business several years back, I took him under my wing. You know what I'm saying? He's from day one. I mean, you know, it's almost like watching one of my kids grow up. You know what I mean? And
that was gonna be my next question. I mean, how do you cope with like your best friend, like you said, one of your kids almost betraying you, stabbing you in the back? I mean,
the way any redneck would.
Definitely.
I might be out of HCWA for 90 days, but I know a few people. Made a few phone calls. And, you know, whenever I got out of line, Mahoney, my daddy would take a switch and he'd tear my hind end up.
Oh, yeah.
Gunnar Austin got out of line. So it's time for me to break out the switch.
Way out of line.
So, how am I going to handle it? I know HCWA is going to be back in Wentworth September 28th.
September 28th. And I tell you, all the things that's went on in the HCWA and with your suspension, the next show, there's no telling what's going to happen.
Whoa.
Now he answers the phone.
Yeah, man. What's up, brother? Yeah. Really? Really? Yeah, September 28th sounds real good to me. Thanks, brother.
Seems like you just got an interesting phone call. Seems pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can be happy out here. It
Well,
seems like he is.
Nice, fresh, clean air. Nice, cold beer.
I don't think fresh.
Nice, cold beer. Fresh, clean air. And, yeah. September 28th, everything's going to be all right.
September 28th, fans. Raging Rebel Robert Stanley, Matt Mahoney. See you at the fights.